Shalom, Israel. It's time to come get your full dose of truth for the week.
You got Mondays, history class, taught by Officer 500 Shariwan and Officer 500 Ahabawan. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, you got Word to the Unwise podcast from 6 to 7 p.m. Followed by the main event, Captain and Priest Hadarya teaching scripture breakdown, the Bible like you never heard it before. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Wednesday, we got Priest and Officer 1000 Awaja teaching you all about the law. Tune in.
7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thursday, you got myself, Priest and Officer 5000 Kazak Moth, joined by Priest and Officer 500 Barak Yah, teaching you the Brotherhood class from 5 to 7 p.m. Friday, learn to speak in the Holy Tongue, the Lashawan Kodash class, taught by Officer 1000 Katab.
7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, hold up. Turn the volume up, cause y'all should G on the track. When my every single cell think she tryna double back, but I ain't touching shit. There's something lame done had. Everything that we touch turn to flames, we some gas. And now you brought to make me mad. Why the fuck you try to pass me that shit? I almost gagged, fucking up my freak. You do that shit again, I'll beat your ass. I ain't thinking about them hoes I hit, I left that in my past. Hey,
bitches big G. Man, I'm all up in my bag, you can't see me. Finish shit, talk this beat, do you hear me? You a lame ass nigga tryna beat me. 20 deep in this camp, you wanna try me? How the fuck you living free and you smoke weed? Bitch, I ain't tripping about you, I'ma do me. You asking why my diamonds shining cause they VV. No, I am not a rapper, but I could be. I just met the bitch, she tryna flip my wee-wee. Paying for my food lane, call a bro and get it free. Man, I'm finna spit some shit, listen to me when I speak. Don't stand too close to me, I make you drown. These diamonds dancing off my neck gon' make me fucking drown. How the fuck these niggas hating and I'm making paper now? That garment fresh as hell, I might go have to spend this paper now.
man, I got a Glock, but I'd rather sock your ass. My man's a drug addict, wake up and smoke a pound of crack. Damn, I mean, a pound of gas. That shorty try to dump me, now I was getting on my sauce from dad. But now she double back, stalking all up on my IG spam. Just is trying to scrap cause all her friends is really trying to smash. But I can't be too mad cause these diamonds on my teeth got me shining like some glass. Hey,
bitch, I'm back in. Finish shit, talk some more. Bring the track in. Me and Yash up at doors, we like come in. You tryna get your rank up, be a soldier then. Man, we bring the troops in, you bring it dope in. We the hood superheroes, we bring it hope in. I can't fuck with no bitch without motion. Yeah, ayy, yeah. Man, we bring the troops in, you bring it dope in. We the hood superheroes, we bring it hope in. I can't fuck with no bitch without motion. Yeah, ayy. Yeah.
Shalom, Israel. It's time to come get your full dose of truth for the week.
You got Mondays, history class, taught by Officer 500 Shariwan and Officer 500 Ahabawan. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, you got Word to the Unwise podcast from 6 to 7 p.m. Followed by the main event, Captain and Priest Hadarya teaching scripture breakdown, the Bible like you never heard it before. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Wednesday, we got Priest and Officer 1000 Awaja teaching you all about the law. Tune in.
7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thursday, you got myself, Priest and Officer 5000 Kazak Moth, joined by Priest and Officer 500 Barakia, teaching you the brotherhood class from 5 to 7 p.m. Friday, learn to speak in the holy tongue, the Lashawan Kodash class, taught by Officer of 1000 Katab.
7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, Shalom. Yabashim Yosha Barakatah to the Akim. Shalom Yahweh Shemar Thumbashim Yosha to the sisters. This is the Wednesday night law class for Northeast Ohio. I'm Officer 500 Yashiba'am. Alright. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We've been teaching this truth since 1969 under Commander Juniana. We've been teaching the truth of the Bible, and the truth of the Bible is that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians on the earth today, those are God's chosen people. Yes. For everybody that's new to the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, God has a favorite set of people, just like you have a favorite pair of shoes, just like you got a favorite kid. You'll never tell your kids this, but deep down inside, we all know you got that favorite kid. You got that kid that could get away with just about murder, and you will still favor him over the other kids. You understand? You have a favorite kid. You have a favorite pair of shoes. You have a favorite ex. Out of all 12 exes, you always got that one ex you could call when times get rough. You call that lady. You understand? Well, just like we have favorites, the Most High has favorites as well. Why is it such a hard thing to fathom the fact that God created all beings, but he has a favorite race? Why is that such a hard thing to understand? He has a favorite flower. If I'm not mistaken, it's the lily, right? Let me look it up. He has a favorite flower. He has a favorite scent. It's frankincense and myrrh. Well, we the first niggas you done ever seen wear that. Wear that scent as if it's an actual cologne, because it is a cologne. We'll put that frankincense and myrrh on and get compliments constantly. You understand? That's God's favorite scent. The lily. Yep. Spot on. God's favorite flower is the lily. God's favorite scent is frankincense and myrrh. Just like he has favorites in all other aspects, he has a favorite race. You understand? He has a nation of people that he favors over the rest of us. over the rest of them. Like, he has a nation of people that he actually, you know what I'm saying, holds to a certain standard. He has a nation of people. Give me that scripture where it says he chastiseth whom he loveth, if you could. You understand? Everybody wants to know why blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians go through what we go through, why we in such hardship in America. And it's because God favors us. You understand? Just like your father. You think your father is just giving you a hard time just to be an asshole. But he's giving you a hard time because he loves you and he cares about you and he wants you to grow as a man, grow as a woman, grow as an adult. And when he passes on, he wants you to have the tools and abilities, you understand, to raise a family and to be successful in doing so, not walking around like a goddamn bum. Right. That's what fathers do. Fathers chastise their children. You're not gonna see your dad go in the grocery store and just chastise some random 17-year-old. But he is gonna chastise his 17-year-old. He's gonna lead his 17-year-old in the right direction. You understand? Because he loves his children. He wants his children to do great things on this earth. Just like that's the case for our physical fathers who are in our lives. This is the case for our spiritual father as well, the Most High. Go ahead.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth. Ask yourself this. Why in the hell was Jeffrey Epstein able to live an entire life? When did that boy die? I believe he died in his 60s, if I'm not mistaken. He lived a long life. A long life. A life of wealth. You understand? Some would say he lived a life that all these lustful bastards would imagine for themselves. He lived a life of plentiful. He didn't need for much. You understand? He had the women. Should I even say women? I should rephrase that. I should say girls. He had all the girls he could desire. He had all the money. Damn, and boys. Goddamn, GP. He had all the lust. We'll just put it like that, cause you know that boy is a freaky bastard. But he had all the lust he could desire. He had all the money to desire. You understand? That's why he lived the life he did, man. That's why it feels like so many times and so many instances, it feels like these Edomites are able to get away with these atrocities. Meanwhile, when a black man tries to live the life that his oppressor lives, what happens? He gets locked up and gets thrown under the jail like David. Boy got locked up before his career could even take off. Don't nobody know that nigga for his music, bro. Let's just keep it real.
Oh, you talking about that nigga that killed that girl?
Yes. Don't nobody know that nigga for his music. Just keep it a buck.
That nigga's a complete stranger.
The only reason he got a resemblance of fame now is because of that
case he got.
That case he got. You understand? Why is that? Why is it feels like our oppressor could do all type of, you know how many bodies Jeffrey Epstein got that just went unsolved? Nobody bats an eye. And I can't even say nobody bats an eye because it's all sort of outrage. You could search up Jeffrey Epstein and it's gonna be thousands of women. Yes, thousands of women posting their stories about their experience with Epstein and surviving Epstein. I dare you to go on social media and just search up the term surviving Epstein and just look at the disgusting videos you'll see on your timeline, man. This oppressor is a sick bastard. And I said this last week, and I'm saying it again this week, man. No nation like the oppressor
needs to be in rulership. A nation like that needs to be in slavery. You understand? You need it's like a childish nigga at work. You would never make the childish nigga at work a manager. You would always keep him in some type of servitude position so you can monitor the way he moves because you put him in power, shit is gonna hit the fan.
So like you can't save a nation that's already saved.
Con, that's a heavy point, GP. How can you save a nation that is already in their kingdom? The white man gets away with murder right now, today. I mean, this this is not even me being dramatic at this point. You know how many cops got caught in broad K, 4K? We in 2026. We got 6K cameras. These niggas getting caught in 6K high definition. And all they are getting is time off, paid time off, by the way. To pay time off for killing somebody. This is just comical, the fact that we have people saying God, I mean, Christ is gonna come back and save everybody. Like, what? Are you slow? What the hell does the white man need saving from? He's oppressing everybody. He is the root of all issues. If we just packed up all white people and shipped them off into a different planet, half of the world's problems would be gone right then and there.
If not all.
Global warming, problem solved.
Right there.
World War III, problem solved. Homeless niggas, problem solved. Like, we could go on and on about the problems that the oppressor causes because, case in point, he just does not have the capability of being a leader. You understand that? Your oppressor is not fit to lead. That's why we've been saying in this school that we can't wait till Christ come back. But white people, you should be begging for Christ to come back too. And it's not because he's gonna come and save you. No, it's because he is going to set the earth exactly how it needs to be, man. There is no rhyme, reason in hell. Yo, pasty ass is in office right now. Yo pasty ass is in office right now, and your people are still leading in terms of welfare usage. Welfare usage, food stamp usage. Why? Why is that? It's because the white man is a greedy bastard that, again, case in point, is not fit to lead. Go ahead from the top if you could.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth. That's why you could go outside with a firearm and get 20 years. Meanwhile, an oppressor walks outside with an AR and threatens to shoot somebody with it, and he gets applauded on the internet. There's a white boy going around literally harassing black people, calling them the N-word. And when they say, "Hey man, why you doing that, man?" He calls them a monkey and threatens to shoot them or mace them. Like, what is your problem, man?
Them niggas just be bored.
This is a sick bastard that, again, I will say this again, is not fit to be in rulership. What do you mean you going around harassing already oppressed people? And when they not even trying to fight you, they're just asking you, like, why are you doing this? Like, is you cool? Is you cool, ho? That's what they asking you. And because they're asking you a serious question, by the way, like they're checking for your well-being. Most of the time, they're checking for your well-being. Like, this nigga gotta have some mental issues to just be walking around random niggas and calling them monkey. Like, fam, like, Donald Trump don't even do that. You gotta have some mental disorders. You just walking around in random neighborhoods, calling them niggers. When they say something about it, now they're the problem. Like, again, this oppressor, man, is just he's a child, man.
He really has the mindset of a child, a badass toddler that just needs to get put in time out. And guess what? When Christ come back, he gonna give your ass the spanking you been needing. You understand? No Diddy. Go ahead.
Thank you. Whew. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, man. Understand something. We cannot celebrate birthdays. We cannot celebrate the things that our oppressor celebrates.
Right.
Birthday parties, Christmas parties, Halloween parties, all that goofy garbage, man. When we try and do the things that our oppressor uh when we try and do the things that our oppressor does, that is a part of our oppressor's culture, what happens? Our birthday parties get shot up. Our New Year's Eve party gets shot up. You understand that? You try and buy some drugs on Instagram with your fiending ass at 3 a.m. and you get robbed. That's because the Lord wasn't with you, man. Understand something. It's not your culture to be a goddamn drug addict. All right? That is the culture of your oppressor. Go ahead.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth. Understand something, man. Because the Most High loves us, we are gonna get punished when we do things that goes against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. When we tell you that you know what I'm saying, this is Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian culture. Understand something. We don't care if you a white man and you want to say, damn, it don't make sense to eat pork, and you want to stop eating pork because of that, go right ahead. Go right ahead. You ain't doing us no harm in doing that. You understand? But we make the point very known that we is specifically talking to our people because our people are the most at risk for not following these things. You understand? When you go and sodomite yourself, you join yourself to the same sex. Understand that you are gonna get punished for that, man. Your oppressor has always been this way. Your oppressor has always been a freaked out bastard. He's look at his goddamn culture, man. All you gotta do is search up Valentine's Day, search up Christmas,
Search up Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, the list goes on and on. All these feast days that we keep today, all of them stem from orgies. Literally, that's what they were, orgies. Big sex parties. You hear white people today, they got fancy terms for them. No, they call themselves swingers.
Damn.
You know what that is?
No.
Swingers is when they befriend. Let's say you got a coworker at work, a white boy at work. He becomes your friend just so y'all could swap wives with each other for the night. That's what swingers are.
Keep going with the class before I get disgusted.
That's what swingers are, man. You understand? So this is not nothing new. Your oppressor has always been this way. The problem is we try and live like the oppressor and we get punished for it. There's no reason in hell other than the fact that God is chastising us. That's why when I came in the truth, everything just made sense because when you look at it, black people is not more freaky than the oppressor. Let's just be honest here. We all adults. We all got common sense. Black people is not more freaky than the oppressor. The oppressor is having sex with little girls, little boys, anything with legs. I've seen a story.
Anything little.
I've seen a story where a woman laid down and let a dog F her. I wish I made that up.
And married the dog. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I really do wish I made that up, but sadly I did not make that up. That's a real thing. And apparently there's a whole niche of it. So when we was calling white women dogs, they
Literally were fucking dogs.
they're literally dogs, man. They get off the dogs. So there you have it. If you have a white coworker, you know, that always smell like dog,
She's fucking a dog.
5 out of 10 chances she could be effing that dog, and you just may not know. But I digress. let's get back to the scripture, man.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth. Again, there is no other explanation besides the fact that God is punishing us for us to lead in the STD rates. When we have nations that are literally out here effing dogs. How can you say that you don't believe in the Bible, you don't believe in God, when God told you if you do the things that your oppressor do, he's gonna punish you for it? And you see the punishments on the earth today. You just gonna close your eyes and say, "Oh man, that's just a coincidence, man." Oh man, I've been gay for 15 years and I ain't caught nothing yet. You gonna wait till you catch something
to fucking stop being gay.
to turn a new leaf, huh? I think it's gonna be too late by then, brother. Your options when you switch your lifestyle is gonna dilute. Man, torture chamber. All right, let's keep going.
And scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Verse 7. If he endured chastising, God dealt with you as with the sons.
If he do what?
If ye endure chastising.
If ye endure, that's what it means to be in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You got to constantly endure. You understand? It's gonna be days where you say, "Man, that blunt over there, that boy don't look too bad." You got to fight that demon. You understand? It's gonna be days where you say, "Man, I'm so hungry and I ain't got no money." They throwing a pizza party at work. They ain't getting no cheese pizza. I guess God ain't gonna mind if I take a little bite of this pepperoni. It's just one bite. It ain't gonna hurt. You understand? All of these things are tests. Understand something, man. From the smallest thing, something could be little to you, but understand that it is a test from the Most High. All right, and you gotta pass that test with flying colors, man. You gotta show God that you a real nigga. You gotta show the angels that you a real nigga before your blessings come. You understand? We were promised this entire earth, but before we get the earth, the angels got to make sure that we ready to obtain it. You understand? They got to make sure that we ready to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 7 real quick. The shalom to everybody online.
Chapter 7.
Just start at verse 1. All right.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 1.
So tonight, I don't know if y'all read the title of the class, but we getting into idolatry, man. Idolatry and the dangers of idolatry. You understand? This right here is a hefty topic, man. This could be, if we really wanted to drag this out, this could be a 3-part class. You understand? Because a lot of the things on the earth today is idolatry, and you don't even know it. All right, that comes from the Christian church. It's like it could. A lot of it comes from the Christian church. A lot of it comes from the Catholic church. A lot of it comes from the Muslim mosque. A lot of it comes from societal norms. You understand? But this, again, is the dangers of idolatry, man. If you call yourself a man of God, it is important that you understand that praying to these false idols, praying to these images and these icons that are not in the Bible can lead to you following false gods and false religions. That's what's going on right now today in the Christian church. We got people following a false image of Christ. Think about that. They told you Christ was a white boy with straight hair.
Sluggy nigga came in our comments talking about Christ was a Middle Eastern man.
You seen that dumb shit, man? Christ could be any complexion but black. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy. As long as he ain't no nigga.
Y'all niggas don't like hearing the truth.
That is insane. So that the funny part about that comment, Gapon, is the person that said that was a white boy. I looked at his profile. That was a white boy that said that. If it was a Middle Eastern nigga, I could understand him saying that a little more. But the fact that it was a white boy that said that shows you that they truly do not care what the color of Christ is, as long as he ain't no nigga. As long as he ain't no nigga, they okay. They could go to sleep at night. And that's why you see all these other religions with their own form of Christ, except for the black man. They got a Korean Jesus. They was praying to Korean Jesus in 21 Jump Street. Did you see that part?
Glad I did it.
You gotta go back and watch that shit. That shit was funny as hell. But it opened my eyes, man, because that was when I was first coming in the truth. I'm like, God damn. You telling me these small eyes niggas got a Christ too? God damn. They was in there praying to Korean Jesus. We got niggas online saying Middle Eastern Jesus.
Where the fuck did that even come from, man? Like, ooh, what does that nigga look like? I want to know what this. No, I don't want to know what that Middle Eastern.
I do want to know, just out of curiosity. I want to see what this nigga look like. But I think it comes from them niggas that say that Christ was an olive color. Even so, the olive color is a brown or a green. So you think Christ is green, nigga? Again.
And if he brown, you say your nigga got.
It's crazy, man. Again, they'll accept Christ being any color except a black man. And that right there is how you know you teaching the truth.
Right.
Because the people that are against the Lord, what do? They reject the truth. But they allow everything else. They allow you to pray to your Korean Jesus. They allow you to pray to your Muhammad Jesus. They allow you to pray to Caesar Borgia, but when he is a black man from the tribe of Judah, hell no. Get that out my face, nigger. That's how they think. Go ahead with that scripture whenever you got it.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it.
When the Lord thy God brings you into the land, you understand this was instructions from the Most High, how we supposed to deal with these other nations. Think about that. Everybody wants to talk about why are we still talking about the Bible? The Bible was for the olden times. When you literally use these instructions right now, today in America. Good night. That is extremely heavy, man. This is instructions on how to deal with these other nations. I bet you, what's that nigga name? What's that nigga name that do the podcast? That's the ex NFL player that got caught with that little white girl.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp. I bet you Shannon Sharp wish he seen these instructions before he got with that little girl, that little white girl. If Shannon Sharp seen these instructions, I guarantee you he wouldn't have came off however much money he gave that little girl. He dropped a bag on that broad. And she ain't do shit but open her legs. She got a she got a NFL contract for opening her legs, man. Good night. Again, that's the dangers of falling victim to dealing with these oppressors, man. You gotta watch out. Go ahead.
When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee.
And have cast out many nations before thee. Go ahead.
The Hittites.
The Hittites.
The Hittites. The Girgashites. The Amorites. The Canaanites. The Perizzites. and the Hivites.
All these nations that he just listed off, these are all heathen nations. Majority of them are heathen African nations.
There's one more.
Go ahead.
The Jebusites.
Yeah, majority of those are heathen African nations, which it just shows you the importance of you not calling yourself a goddamn African American, because understand something. God definitely knows the difference between you and the African. You understand? If you ask a stinky African right now where he comes from, I guarantee you he is not going to confuse himself with you. Because in his stinking mind, he thinks that he's better than you. All right? He don't understand that the Lord is with you, though. All right? You don't understand that either, clearly. If you want to call yourself an African, if you want to call yourself African, it's because you don't know that God favors you over the Africans. God favors you over the Caucasians. That God favors you over the Chinese and the Korean and all them other stinking nations. All right. If you really knew that, you wouldn't want to confuse yourself with anybody else. You would stick your head up high and call yourself a Israelite, because that's what you are. A black man from the tribe of Judah, a Hispanic man from the tribe of Ephraim. Go ahead.
Come. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
7 nations greater and mightier than thou. This is talking about in numbers. It's not talking about in strength. Because understand something, man. No other nation could survive the things that we have gone through, man. I mean, think about it. We literally got our culture stripped from us. No other nation is surviving that. And not to mention the harsh conditions that we were under in slavery. The fact we were still able to procreate in that time just is a testament to the abilities of black people. You understand? Because right now today, the white man is in his heaven. He is in his heaven. And that boy is having a hard time, pun intended. That boy is having a hard time. He's having a hard time procreating, man. And he's in his heaven. He's in his kingdom right now, and he can't procreate. Meanwhile, we was procreating in the harsh conditions of slavery. No nation can fuck with us. I'm sorry. I just got to keep it real with you, man. No nation can fuck with us on no type of level. Not on no physical combat level. Not on no thinking level. Not on no type of level. And that's because the Most High favors us. You understand? Even in our punishment we in right now, you could still see that the Most High is with us. Because again, any other nation in our shoes, they would have been folded. Understand that. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
Thou shalt do what?
Thou shalt smite them.
You shall love them.
Thou shalt smite them.
You shall kiss them.
Thou shalt smite them.
You shall call them brother.
Thou shalt smite them.
Thou shalt smite them, man. What does smite mean?
Kill them.
That means to strike suddenly, yes. Get that shit out our face, man. We don't want nothing to do with that. You understand? That's what that means. It's combative, combativeness with aggression to it. Understand something, man. This Bible, it's a reason why we don't have women teaching up in here. I know in the Christian church, they got women teaching in there. That's because that is a soft group for women. You didn't even know that. You didn't even know that. The Christian church is for women. Now, why you think they're doing all that singing and dancing in there? Why the pastor talking to you like this? Because he wants you to feel comfortable. He wants you to feel pacified in there. The Bible, when you actually open up, this is not a book of pacification. This is a book of warfare. Niggas die over the Bible. That's what you fail to realize. Every week we go to camp, we low-key risking our lives. You understand? And I wouldn't have it any other way. You understand that? Because Why we got goofy niggas in the hood, a 7 Mile, risking their lives to sell dope to their own community, risking their lives for a goddamn color. You got real niggas in the Israelite school, universal practical knowledge, risking their life to wake their people up.
Right.
Risking their life, you know what I'm saying, to wake up the nation and bring Christ back on the earth. We risking our life with a cause to it. What's your excuse, little nigga? Read that part again.
And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
Thou shalt smite them. You shall strike them. You understand? Not literally, unless it calls for it.
This nigga violent, man.
Understand something, man. We is not the Christian church. If we got to, man, we will defend ourselves. All right. We don't teach for our brothers to go out and cause chaos and uproar physically. You understand? Because that's what this truth is all about. These scriptures in themselves cause chaos and uproar. That's why I said physically. You go out. I went out to Cleveland the other day, and first thing I said when I got on the podium was Cleveland is a city filled of drug addicts. Went up there strictly to cause chaos and uproar. But that's what teaching the Bible is about, man. Waking up the people. Read that part again, Salaki.
When the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
Thou shalt do what?
Make no covenant with them.
Make no covenants with the white man, man. Don't try and make business contracts with your oppressor, man. How many times have we seen rappers after they sign with a record label say, "Oh man, they hold me, man. They scam me. They scamming me, man. I ain't got no rights to my music." That's why right there. God told your goofy ass not to make covenants with them. That's what a covenant is. It's a written agreement.
It's lucky if I could.
You making a contract with the biggest snake on the earth. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? The white man done slimed out more people than snakes themselves. He's the slimiest, disgustingest nation of people on the face of the earth, and it's not even close. It's not a close second, not a close third. It's strictly him. Go ahead.
That's why in that video you seen is not depth that white man up.
That
nigga got salty as hell.
That boy was ready to cry. We took it to the extreme. I heard a breakdown where it said General Miami said he said you could be polite to the white man. All right, you could be polite. You could be you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You could have what's the word I'm looking for? You could be, I don't know. I can't think of no gay word. I'm really not with all that polite shit, like you. But yes, you could be polite. When we see white people in the world, we don't just bark at them. Like come on, man. Y'all niggas online with these. Y'all just with this stupid rhetoric y'all have. Y'all just think we go around white people and just start barking, staring at them. No, nigga.
Just immediately racist off the look. We not y'all niggas, damn.
Understand something, man. This is just a way of life. This is just how you move in your day-to-day life. Understand that you could be polite to an oppressor, but you damn sure not about to make a business contract with them. You're not about to start a business endeavor with them. You understand? You're not about to get in a marriage with them. And it's gonna talk about that as well further down. Go ahead.
You want me to go to 3?
Yeah.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Neither shalt thou do what?
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Make marriages with them. You understand? This is the Bible we reading right now. Everybody like to say, well, yeah, man, what's wrong with interracial marriage? God said not to do it. That's what's wrong with it. That's what's wrong with it. Who are you? Excuse me. Who are you to go against what the creator of all things on the earth said? Who are you to do that? You just little Timmy from the block, man. Why would I listen to you over God? That don't even make sense. Come on, man. Like, we gotta do better. We gotta stop thinking we know everything. That's why we in a predicament we in right now. Cause we think we so smart. Nigga, if we was so smart, we would have been out of this position a long time ago, man. Stop thinking you smart. And Salakia, the segue a little bit. That's why we got all these damn fake Israelite camps. Cause these niggas think they smart. Listen, brother. With all the whole shit y'all doing right now, Christ he probably would have cracked the sky by now if all y'all niggas didn't think y'all were smart. All y'all niggas didn't think y'all were so smart. Christ probably would have cracked the sky by now. We probably would have had the 144 by now. But because we got goofy niggas that think they know everything, when really they just dumb as hell.
Want more of that, bud?
Yeah, good. Really, they dumber than a bag of rocks. You understand? For you to see where real niggas reside, for you to see that we following everything to a T in the Bible, for you to see that, I can understand the first two, man. But you see that the Most High is with him. You see that the Most High is with Commander Juniana, and you still gonna go out your way and start your own group just because you a little hungry? Just because you need a little money in your pocket? Just for a couple of funky little dollars that ain't gonna come back to shit when they start exposing what you do in your free time. You risked all that for some funky little dollars that you're gonna have to give to a lawyer in a few years when they expose you for the nasty, disgusting bastard that you are. Because understand something, man. If you're not in the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, we all know you somewhere behind somewhere sniffing a rod. All right? If you're not in the ISUPK, we know you somewhere eating a rod. You having a rod sandwich. You taking rod for breakfast. All right? You taking rod as your dinner. You eating a sausage sandwich. You understand that? That's what we know. When we see you see us, you see the work we doing in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You close your eyes when real niggas come through. Cause deep down inside, you want to eat a rod sandwich. Like, just be for real. Just tell us the real, man. Stop trying to placate like you know what the hell you talking about. You don't know what you talking about. You just doing all this for some funky little dollars. And so you could take a raw sandwich.
Down here tripping, man.
They think we don't know what they're doing in their off time, Capone. We know. If you see that we teaching the truth, you close your eyes when real niggas approaching. We know why you closing your eyes. It's because you taking a raw sandwich. Them niggas hungry as hell at the crib. They started that group because they needed some money in their pocket. They wanted some funky little dollars. They got the little funky little dollars. And they used them funky little dollars to get them NDA paperwork popping. And now they in the crib eating raw sandwiches.
For breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We one body. That's exactly what I was about to say. Go ahead. Where you was.
Verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Read that again.
Thy daughter shalt thou not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Because we got goofy niggas that think, oh man, I'm a man. So I it's okay for me to do it because I'm not gonna let no woman take me out. No, nigga. Leave your flesh alone. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. You let your flesh dictate what you do in your day-to-day life. You cannot lead with your flesh. You gotta lead with the scriptures.
Right.
The scriptures say don't deal with white women. Don't do it, Op. It ain't that serious, man. The 12 tribes is the baddest of the bad anyway. Why would you want to date outside the 12 tribes? We got the baddest flavors on the earth.
Not just white women. You gotta emphasize all the other filthy, disgusting nations.
I'm glad you said that, Capon, because, yeah, let me tell you something. African women is not black women. Okay? If you see that Nigerian flag in her bio, run.
Away.
Run.
The opposite way.
Run, man. You gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be crystals on your forehead. I'm trying to tell you. Don't ask me how I know this. Just know. All right, this is not something you want to do. You're gonna wake up to a rock on your forehead. And not the kind of rock you sniff either.
Bitch over here chanting shit in your ear
Off the wake up. and she better not catch you cheating either. She catch you cheating, boy.
Oh my god.
You might as well drink that bleach before she do something worse. Come on, man. Leave them heathens alone, man. It's 2026. The ruling is out. All right. The 12 tribes is the baddest women on the planet, and it's not close. You think a white woman can hold a candlestick to a Jamaican? Come on, man. We being for real right now. Like, come on, man. What is we talking about? You think a African woman can hold a candlestick to a Hispanic woman? Come on, man. What are we talking about here, man? Niggas that date these heathen nations, man, it's because you got low confidence. You got low self-esteem. You used to get bullied in high school, man. I know. It's okay. Let it out, bro. I know you need to cry. You used to get bullied. It's okay. You ain't getting no girls back in the day. The black sisters was too hard for you. So you had to go deal with the white women. Instead of taking a 3-pointer, they went in the paint, took the easy layup. Go take the 3-pointer, man. It's worth it. Go ahead.
Comment on one comment. Like, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter shalt thou not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Verse 4.
You cannot give your daughters away, you know what I'm saying, to a white man just because they paying you. These sick bastards, man. I'm telling you, man. They really out here prostituting their daughters. I've been and YouTube at 3 a.m. get crazy, man. I just be on YouTube watching you ever heard of soft white underbelly?
What the fuck? Hell no.
I know it's a weird ass name, but it's
like some Pornhub shit.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. It's a channel that just interview a whole bunch of people. They interview prostitutes, tricks, you know what I'm saying, pimps, the whole nine, drug dealers, all of them type of people. They interview them. And it's a lot of stories, man. This is so fucked up. It's a lot of stories where the parents are the ones that push the child into going into that avenue of selling themselves, selling their body. And it's just so sad, man. Your parents is supposed to be the ones that's protecting you, telling you your worth, showing you your worth, showing you that you worth more than what your body, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But they're the ones saying, man, go bring that money home. If you don't bring that money home, you ain't coming back. It is messed up for real, man. That's why I brought that up, because yeah, that's kind of what this scripture is talking about, man. You cannot give your daughter away to a heathen. You understand? You can't promise your daughter away to a heathen. You can't promise your son away to a heathen. It's our culture, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, set up a courtship for our daughter, but not if it's for a goddamn heathen. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
That's why right there. Case in point, that is why we not supposed to be dealing with these other nations. How can you go to camp on a Saturday and say the white man is the devil and then go home that night to a devil? That's a conflict of interest, right? You gonna come in the truth as a strong young man. You know what I'm saying? Come in, nigga, at every class, at every camp, going crazy on Shamar, going crazy on the mic. And you're gonna get with that white woman and you're gonna start to see that brother less and less. And then before you know it, you just gonna stop seeing him, period. You understand? Because that white woman gonna be in his ear like, baby, I don't like when you talk about the Bible.
Damn.
Baby, I know you believe in that UPK doctrine. That's what they call it. That little UPK doctrine, they trying to downplay it.
Little.
Nigga, this is the Bible. This ain't no doctrine. Everything we showing you is direct prophecy out the Bible, along with history and science to back it up as well. Ain't nothing little about this. I pray you understand. But that's how they try and downplay it, man. And your silly ass gonna go for it because you a lustful bastard. Keep going.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods.
That they may serve other gods. Now you at her house putting gifts under the tree like a bad bitch. That nigga over there decorating this shit. I ain't never seen you decorate nothing.
Called his ass a bad bitch.
I ain't never seen you decorate nothing ever in life.
Nigga don't even clean his room up.
Come.
Over there decorating the Christmas tree.
That is crazy work, man. That is nefarious.
God damn.
That nigga car look like a garage.
Nigga, your sink and trash still in there full as hell.
Good night.
You decorating the Christmas tree.
You decorating the fuck out that tree, though. You would have thought you worked for a company the way you decorated that shit. Good night. That's why it says that woman that had you turn your heart away from the truth, man. And that couldn't be any closer than what the situation is, man. I done literally seen this with my own eyes. GP, we've been at a function before talking to a brother.
Damn, man, I remember that shit.
You remember that shit?
White bitch came out of nowhere. This nigga talk about some, hey, babe. Me and Yaz looked at each other so quick, damn near wanted to walk out the function after that shit.
Man, we trying to bring this nigga into school. This nigga intuitive, listening, all that. White bitch coming.
Fuck the whole party up.
That nigga turned his ears off as soon as she popped up. Like, god damn.
That nigga actually left.
He did. He
nigga
did
left.
leave. She told that nigga, babe, it's time to go. He trying to get you in that school.
We be walking through that bitch fresh as hell with the shield on. White bitch seen that shit, got intimidated.
God. That's the spirit of the Most High shining through us. Go ahead.
For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly.
And destroy these suddenly. It's gonna be quick. You ain't even gonna. It's gonna be so quick. You're not even gonna realize you getting destroyed. That's the heavy part. That's the heavy part. And that's how God worked too, man. That's why people be saying, "Oh man, what you mean, man? What you mean? What's gonna happen if I don't do this?" You gonna see? Actually, you're not gonna see. It's just gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you so fast you're not gonna be able to see it. You understand? Only people that can see it is brothers that's actually in tune with what's going on in these scriptures, man. Them the only people that can understand. Them the only people that could see something bad happen in their life and they say, damn, I must have sinned. Damn, this must be a punishment. Damn, this must be a test. Go ahead.
You want me to go to 5?
Yeah, come.
Verse 5. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images.
It's like it. Read that.
Ye shall destroy their altars.
Nah, read that first part again.
But thus shall ye deal with them.
But thus shall ye deal with them. That's the part we need right there. Because what are we doing today in America?
Sitting on our ass.
No. We dealing with them.
We dealing with them. But the rest of y'all sitting on your ass.
In America, we have to deal with the oppressor. Ain't no avoiding the oppressor. Like these fake Israelites, they told niggas to go and move to Israel. God damn. I feel bad for whoever listened to that nigga, man, because they had you move into an active war zone.
Niggas over there eating nukes for dinner. Niggas eating
bombs for breakfast. Yo, they had y'all silly ass move to a active war zone.
Y'all niggas get bullets for dessert.
It was literally in the Bible. That's how you know these niggas is false prophets. It was in the Bible. Like it's not like it was unknown information that Israel was going to turn into a war zone. This was in the Bible.
Why, you know, but that make it harder for a nigga to be like, damn, how can you not listen to that shit? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the fact that y'all went out and listened to him, I kind of don't really feel bad for you.
Oh.
I don't feel bad for you, man.
Y'all niggas asked for that.
I may need to get counsel on that because you know you ain't supposed to wish death on the Israelite, but goddamn, I mean, they wish death on themselves listening to that goofy nigga. What can you do? You see what real niggas doing in the Israelite school, universal practical knowledge. You close your eyes when you see us. Then you go listen to that goofy nigga. And I hope you ain't mad right now in that war zone. You should be happy. You should be happy. You should love it there. Cause nigga, we told you. Go ahead.
Another one. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images, and cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire. Slagia, this is what we do at camp. When we step on that picture.
That's an excellent point. We do this constantly. Not just when we step on the picture, when we bring out the real depiction of Christ. That's us tearing down their idols, tearing down their altars. You understand? Us showing you the truth, showing you the real depiction of Christ, the real depiction of the angels, the real depiction of the Most High. That's us tearing down their altars, tearing down their idols, because all those figures are idols. All right, that's why we went here. We had to go, you know what I'm saying, to verse 1 to get the context of everything. It's important. Context is very important when you're talking about the Bible. All right, this ain't no Christian church, man. We don't pull one scripture and TED talk you for 2 hours. Everything in the Bible flows like a river. All right, it's like you got more on that.
No.
All right, let's get Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 25.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 25. Withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from thirst. But thou saidst, there is no hope. No, for I have loved strangers, and after them will I go.
Read that from the top, Salakia.
Withhold thy foot from being unshod.
Withhold thy foot from being unshod. What does that mean? That means hold your foot from being uncovered. Unshod is an adjective meaning not wearing shoes barefoot, or in the case of horses, not wearing horseshoes. So you being uncovered. So read that again.
Withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from being thirst.
And that throat from being thirst. Go ahead.
But thou saidst, there is no hope.
Thou saidest there is no hope. So understand something, man. The Bible is a book of metaphors and slang. All right. That's why the oppressor could never pick our book up. He don't understand the way black people speak. He could never pick our book up. He just not understanding what get jiggy with it mean.
He barely using that shit.
That term came out in like the 80s, and he just now starting to understand it. Come on, man. Our slang now messes his head up. So now you tie that in with the Bible. It's slang with metaphors with old English. Now you understand why so many different versions of the Bible. It's so many different translations, I should say, of the Bible. It's because all these goofy niggas trying to figure out what it means. Can't none of them figure it out. You understand? So go ahead from the top. If you're not in the Israelite school, universal practical knowledge, you not getting the proper breakdowns. You understand? You ain't getting the real breakdowns. Go ahead. Salakia. We got niggas in the world that still think Adam and Eve was in the garden by themselves. We got niggas in the world that think Adam and Eve populated an entire nation with just two people, Capone.
We also got niggas who think Christ and God was one.
Come on, man. So in other words, y'all think Eve just got the widest pussy to ever be on the earth. That's what y'all think. Come on, man. Y'all gotta. I can't really say y'all gotta use your brain because this is, again, this is slang. It ain't meant for you to understand it. If you're not Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, if you're not in the Israelite school, universal practical knowledge, it's really not meant for you to understand. Go ahead.
Withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from thirst. But thou saidst, there is no hope. No, for I have loved strangers.
Good night. That's exactly what we say today. We love the oppressor so much. We love the oppressor and his idols so much. So much so we promote his goddamn for like a we promote his holidays more than he does now. You go on Instagram, you got goddamn 4th of July parties out already. Goddamn. We just get into May. Y'all promoting 4th of July, man. Y'all love the oppressor. Y'all love the oppressor. Y'all love his culture so much. Y'all love his way of life. Y'all love the way he just has no regards for anybody but himself. You love the way he's so selfish. You love the way he put himself first. You love the way he put his flesh first. You love the way he could just have sex with anything and anybody on any given Tuesday.
Salakia, you love the way he lies to you as well.
You love that. You love that. It's like an abusive relationship. The bitch get her ass beat every Wednesday.
You go back.
And she back in the crib with him on Friday night. How many times this bitch gotta black your eye for you to realize he don't love you? He don't like you. He don't want nothing to do with the white man hates your guts. They literally voted an active racist. This nigga Trump, you gotta give him a hand a little bit because he is not like these other, you know what I'm saying, politicians. These other politicians, they gotta speak a certain way to get more votes and all this and the third. Trump openly tells you and shows you every day that he is a racist. He hates black people. He hates Mexicans. He hates the 12 tribes, period. He hates the 12 tribes, and he don't hide it. And you still voted him in because he let Kodak Black out of jail?
That nigga, he let Young Boy out of jail.
He let young boy out of jail, man. He good in the hood now. He gave us PPP loans, even though he locking us up for him right now. He good in the hood.
Them folks don't know they gotta pay that shit back.
God damn, y'all retarded. It's like, Lord be with y'all, man. Go ahead.
Withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from thirst. But thou saidest, there is no hope. No.
There is no hope. Good night. GP, ain't this what they say to us at camp?
Almost. Exactly.
Damn near. This is damn near exactly what they say to us at camp.
Sound familiar now that you said so.
They say, ain't no way I'm leaving the oppressor. Ain't no way I'm coming in the truth. No way I'm putting down the pork chops. Is you slow? I love pork. I can't eat a bacon, egg, and cheese no more. Think about that. These niggas put bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches over God.
Niggas looked at you crazy when you talk that crack, that drug addict shit at camp. Them niggas looked at you so crazy. Niggas looked at you as if you was the problem.
They was ready to crash out. I'm glad they was smarter than that. Seeing how Captain Zip Tie got down on niggas. I pray it don't come to that.
I pray it don't.
It's lucky. Read that again.
Withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from thirst. But thou saidest, there is no hope. No. For I have
No. Good night. No. They don't even consider coming in the truth. No. The answer is no.
none.
It's not even a possibility. It's not even this a demon I gotta fight. This is gonna be I'm gonna fight this demon to be with y'all. No. They just flat out say no. They want no parts of this. You understand? That's why we say we the real niggas on the earth, man. We the niggas that's sacrificing money. You understand? We the ones that sacrificing our love. You think we ain't coming to school with lust, nigga? We all got our demons. We all got our shit that we fighting on a day-to-day basis. We said F that. This what the Bible say, this what I'm doing. And these niggas just flat out say no. That is absolutely crazy. Go ahead.
That was it.
No, keep going.
For I have loved strangers.
For I have loved strangers. These people absolutely have a deep infatuation with the oppressor in all facets. They want to be with the oppressor. They want to live like the oppressor. You understand? They want the STDs just like the oppressor. Them STDs that the oppressor brought over here, by the way. Don't ever forget that. He brought them diseases over here. And now
you trying to be tuning with
him. Con. He brought them diseases over here, and now you trying to finish the job. Spread them even more. It seemed like every other week it's a new STD coming out. I'm just like, damn.
Is this shit gonna ever stop?
Y'all just need to cut y'all wee-wees off at this point. This is getting out of hand.
I knew it was bad once they said some shit like monkeypox got out.
Yeah, monkeypox is insane.
Then they said that shit got they said that shit transmitted through gay sex.
Yeah.
Damn.
Science even tells you that your way of life is just not smart at all. And yet you continue in it. What is the definition of insanity?
To do something over and over and over again.
Expecting a different result, right?
Sir.
And that's what they do. They keep doing these dumb activities and they expect that because they do it, nothing's going to happen to them. It's not how that works, man. Keep going.
Verse 26.
No, the end of where you was.
So, and after them I will go. Verse 26.
And after them I will go. Slocky. We can't skip over that part. Cause what do they say? We tell them the truth of the Bible, and they say they don't got time for that. They gotta go get this money.
Nigga P, that's that nigga Peasy.
That fat nigga. You know that pussy nigga blocked me?
On Instagram?
Yes.
Damn. What the fuck would you even have to do that for?
I don't even know, man. I don't know why he blocked me. I don't know. It ain't like I'm a groupie nigga. I'm just tagging a nigga. That mean he went on my page.
Nigga had to go and manually block me.
He went on my page and seen something that I posted, and he didn't like it, so he blocked me.
You probably posted one of the clips where we was talking about his fat ass. Damn, that nigga fat and angry as hell.
No, that nigga think he a baddie. That nigga a fat bad bitch. Damn. How you fat and feminine? Pick a disability.
That nigga got anger issues, fam.
No, that ain't anger. That's sassiness. Ain't no way I'm blocking you as a grown man. That was like a couple years ago, so that had to be when I was like 19 or something. Nigga grown as hell blocking a 19-year-old. Like, think about that. That's crazy. Yeah, I think about it.
That nigga don't like to see us talk about it.
Damn, I'm clipping this just
so you can make his ass mad again.
Damn, that's funny as hell. Go to Deuteronomy 6 and 14 if you could.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6 and verse 14. Ye shall not go after other gods.
I mean, that's as blatant as it's gonna get right there. Goddamn. It says, ye shall not do what?
Ye shall not go after other gods.
Ye shall not go after other gods. Keep going.
Of the gods of the people which are round about you. Verse 15.
Of the gods of the people that are round about you, who are the people that surround you today?
Heathens.
Heathens, con. Meaning what? Don't keep, what's that shit, them that baby fast that the Muslims keep?
Fucking Ramadan?
Yes. That baby ass fast. What do they do in Ramadan? They go 5 hours or something?
I think they try and go like 24 hours without eating. Nah, they try and go a whole week without eating or some shit.
They don't go no whole fucking week. I see them. We had an African Muslim. He was training at our job. He couldn't speak a lick of English though, so we ain't hire his ass. But that boy, instead of payment, this first day working, he said, "No, me no want payment. Me want food. I have to eat food."
He was in the middle of Ramadan.
He was in the middle of Ramadan, fam. That's why I said that's a baby fast. It ain't shit but like 6 hours or something. 6 hours. I do that on a random Thursday for fun.
Just to do it.
I do that. I call it a water fast. Don't eat nothing. Just drink water the whole day.
Y'all niggas be having to tell me to eat.
Come on, man. Like, you going after these heathen customs. You look at Day of Atonement, that's a real nigga fast right there. 24 hours, no food, no drink. Nigga, get it out the mud for the Most High. Right. You afflicting your flesh because you was a filthy bastard that did all sorts of sins and nasty, disgusting things when you was in the world. Day of Atonement, I ain't gonna cap. It's my favorite day of the year because I know I done did some shit that God should have been, you know what I'm saying, slime me out for. You feel me? Day of Atonement is a day where you could look at it, you know what I'm saying, with pride. These niggas in Ramadan, they go at work and they tell everybody that they're in Ramadan. They want to be pacified. They want niggas to hold their hand. Bitch, shut the fuck up and stop eating.
Before I fucking eat in front of you.
And what irritates me so bad is it's literally, I have to look it up now because now I'm intrigued. I know it's not, it's like an 8-hour fast or something small as hell. During Ramadan, you can only eat during the night hours, specifically between sunset and dawn. God damn!
Y'all some bitches.
You got a whole time period of when you can eat? Oh my god, fam. Are you serious?
Y'all not even properly fasting.
Bro.
Yeah, that's in between y'all lunch and dinner.
No, it says during Ramadan you can only eat during the night hours. So that means when the sun set all the way up until 6 in the morning.
So y'all can still get a good breakfast up in there.
Nigga. You know how much shit you could eat in that time span? You can have about 3 meals in that time span alone. I'm sorry, man. This is irritating me a lot because when I went to school with predominantly Muslims. And this is all I used to hear. They used to try and get sympathy from the teachers and the students. Like they was going through such a hard thing. Like, bitch, you ate before you got here. I know you ain't hungry.
Trying to ask you for your shit.
Like, bro. I'm sorry. This is frying me. This is completely off topic. We gotta let's get back to the scripture, man, because this is frying me. You see, we not joking when we say One West is where the real niggas reside. These niggas can't even fast right. These niggas doing a bitch fast and crying about it. Go ahead, GP. My bad.
Nah, you too well, sir. Ye shall not go after other gods, of the gods of the people which are round about you. Verse 15. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you.
The Lord thy God is a jealous God. You understand? Just like you in the world, what did you do? You hid. It's like you didn't hide. You didn't go after other women. You had that little girlfriend of yours. You didn't go after women. You understand? Because you knew your girlfriend was gonna put some blades in your cereal if you played with her like that. Just like you had to respect, you know what I'm saying, to not play with your girlfriend in a world like that. Don't play with the Most High, man. Don't play with the Most High. The Most High is a living God. He is a God that actually makes things happen. All right. He has made things happen that is literally not even supposed to be possible. He's made it happen. Euphrates River dried up. That before it actually happened, that was a thing where it was like, man, Bible is just a book of fairy tales. That's never happening. And when it actually happened, the earth understood that this Bible ain't no joke, man. This God that we serve is not no joke, man. You seen how he got us up out of Egypt. He rose up that Pharaoh just so he could bring him down and show you his power. And yet today in 2026, you still trying to play with him. You still trying to act like you don't know what's going on. You don't know that he is in command of all these things. He's in command of the lightning, the thunder, the weather, all these things.
Yet you fear your oppressor more than you fear him. Yet you fear your wife more than you fear him. Yet you fear your drug addiction more than you fear him. Put the drugs down, man. Stop making excuses and put them down before they put you down. What you doing? Your phone about to die? All right, we could close out right there. This is the Wednesday night law class for Northeast Ohio. If y'all got any questions, make sure y'all tune in to the Tuesday night scripture breakdown class with Captain of 10,000 and Dariala. Get your questions answered, as well as Head of State podcast, 9:30, directly after the scripture breakdown class. All right, every Tuesday night. Shalom.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're